If you're a pig farmer and you don't have the TN70 breeds on your farm, then trust me, you are missing out. This guy is a TN70 female pig and she's just amazing. Trust me, TN70s are one of the best breeds you can ever have in your pig farm. Now, why do I say so? Follow me. Now, over the years, I've raised different breeds of pig. This guy here is a large white. This guy here is under TN70. And the difference between the large whites, which is that one, even though she just gave birth some time ago, so she's lean, and this TN70 is massive. Now, there are so many reasons why TN70s are one of the best pig breeds you can ever have in your farm. One of the first ones is because they have fast growth rates. I've never seen, apart from the Durocs and probably the Pretrans, which I just got newly, I've not seen any other pigs that grow as fast and as muscular as the TN70s. They are just amazing. Now, one of the major reasons why I would advise anybody to go for the TN70s is because the TN70s have fast growth rates. They grow very fast. They grow tremendously fast. They convert feet at a very efficient rate due to how muscular they are, due to how firm their body is. You know, there's a difference between your pig eating feed and converting feed. Your pig can eat feed, but if it cannot convert it, it becomes a major problem. Now, if you are lucky enough to get the pure bred TN70 pig, trust me, you might not even want to raise other breeds of pigs on your farm because of how amazing they are. But mind you, it's always best you have as many breeds as you can on your farm for the purposes of crossbreeding. Now, the next reason why you must have TN70s on your farm is because of their large litters. You know, the two best breeds for reproduction are the landrace and the large white. So, if you get the TN70, just know that you are getting a combination of both because TN70s they were crossbred. How they were gotten was by crossbreeding the large white and the land race for the TN70s to be gotten. So when you have the TN70s, you are getting the best of reproduction rates that you can find in large white and you can find in land race. So it's a combination of both. So this is why you must have TN70 on your farm. The next one is TN70s have strong maternal instincts. If you are fortunate to have the TN70 on your farm, just know that your pigs will be raised very well because TN70s have strong maternal instincts. They grow well, they know how to raise their children well so they can grow well, and they know how to protect their children. There are some pigs that will give birth and they will be very complacent towards their piglets. They won't even be able to breastfeed them or care for them like how a good mother should care for her piglets. But the TN70s, they are just amazing. So we brought in the TN70s early this year, and so far my experience with them have been amazing. And this is what I always tell people: when you are going for breeds of pig, try your best to go for good breeds and try to make sure that you are buying from a good farm too, because you might end up buying pigs which are not purebred, and people would say that these are purebred pigs, and you end up making the mistake of buying from them. Now, I'm not saying you should not buy from other farms. I'm just saying that make sure that you are getting quality pig breeds that are pure breeds. The next thing about TN70s, which makes them probably one of the best pig breeds out there, is they have lean meats. Unlike other breeds that may be too fatty, there are some pig breeds that have a lot of fat in them. If you end up having those ones in your farm, the slaughter people that usually come to buy them, or the supermarkets or the cold rooms that usually come to purchase your pigs, will not want to purchase it because of how fatty they are, because people don't want to eat meats that are very fatty because of the health risk of consuming such meats. So this is why you must have the TN70s on your farm. They have lean meat quality, which is the best kind of meat quality out there when they are lean and when they have little to no fats. The next thing about TN70s, which makes them an amazing breed, is they can easily adapt to any environment. So we have various types of breeds of pigs. We have various breeds of pigs. Now, some of these breeds of pigs, they may not find it very easy to adapt to an environment which is not conducive for them. But the TN70s, which is this guy is a TN70 pig, one of our TN70 pigs. So she can adapt to an environment. As long as the environment is an environment, they will adapt to it because they are rugged animals, they are tough animals, they have a lot of strong immunity to the harsh things that can be found in any environment. They have a lot of strong immunity to it. And of course, they have thick bodies, which makes it unlikely for them to be, harmed by reptiles or anything. TN70s have solid bodies, which is one of the reasons I love them. They have thick, firm, muscular bodies. TN70s are just amazing. You guys have to get them. TN70s, the real TN70s, you guys just have to get them. And I assure you, they are lovely and amazing, and they grow fast. Now, the last thing about the TN70s, which I love a lot, is you can easily use them to cross with the Durocs. Imagine crossing a pig like this, as muscular as this. Hey, stand up. Stand up. Imagine crossing a pig as muscular as this with the Duroc. You all know how muscular the Durocs are, and you cross it with another muscular pig like this that is also muscular. Imagine the result you get. The offsprings will be amazing. In fact, one of the best crossbred breeds I've seen so far is the cross of Duroc and TN70s. Now, I've not been able to do it here on the farm because, of course, I told you guys we brought in the TN70s earlier this year. But of course, in the long run, I'll be able to do all those crosses. And of course, I'll show you all the results because these guys, they are just amazing. And one of the things I love about the TN70s is the back fats. The back fats. The back fats shows you, just goes a long way to tell you that these pigs are amazing. The back fat alone, just imagine all your pigs in your farm having such back fat. That's amazing. The thick legs, the muscular legs, the firm body. They also have more carcass because of how muscular, thick, and meaty they are. So TN70s, if you ask me, I'll tell you, is one of the best pig breeds you can have out there. So make sure you get a TN70. Trust me, they are amazing.